Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Copper Owl, bringing you a review on a very, very famous Nerf blaster. Possibly the best of the best. It is the Nerf Stryfe. Yes. Finally, I am talking about the Stryfe. Probably one of the best blasters ever made by Nerf. If anything, this is the AR-15 of Nerf. Even though they even modeled a blaster after the AR-15, this is more of the AR-15. Just good old-fashioned reliable blaster, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good, I'll tell you right now, if you could get one for the best price that actually works, you buy it right here, right now. This was my white whale for a long time, too. But now, I shall talk about it. Okay? The review is pointless. Go and get it. But, if you want to know as to the why of it, then stay tuned. So, this is the Stryfe. Classic blaster came in the original... Did the blue one come out before the orange one? I think it was the blue one. Yeah. Small handheld flywheel blaster. Just pistol size. You could wear this like a pistol. You could even have that and everything. Just the tactical point. It's just it's iconic. It's simple. It does the job and all that. It retailed for, I think it was like $20 originally. It's changed over time. The most recent Stryfe I've seen on shelves was $35, but it came with accessories. And I've gotten all of mine through thrifting or buying them online. I bought this one online from Lord Draconical for, I think it was $25 with shipping. And I also got the Stormtrooper Blaster scope with mine as well. But the other ones I've gotten through thrifting, so I found them for like, I think the cheapest one I got was for like $2. And that one I found in the Goodwill outlet. So, it wasn't even $2. I think it was, I got it with a bunch of other stuff too. My goodness, Goodwill outlet's so good. I got an Infamous, I got a Sonic Green Rampage, I got so many nice things from the outlet. Suckers. So, and then the other ones I bought for like, I think $7 is the most I bought from the Goodwill. So FPS 61.16. So this is the weird part where it might be the batteries that's wrong with it. They're a little corroded in this one. This blaster has some problems with it, but it's the best performing one out of all of mine. And all of mine are either old or they are they've been knocked around a lot. Like my Wild Charge is technically the newest one. Is it Wild Charge? Battle Camo, that's the name. Battle Camo is technically the newest one. Barely revs up like as loud as this. Yeah. So I think this might be wrong. It could be that this is actually 71.16. And it just happened to be a problem. It could be that it's it's the attachment that I use to measure these things. But FPS, this is the standard. This is what we usually measure Nerf blasters with. So I'm going to say it's okay, because you want to be better than this, but you also don't want to be worse than this. And I'm assuming that this one is just kind of lemony and all that, because every other one goes into like the 70s. So that I've seen online and everything. Mine's might just be a bit weaker at the moment. Accessories. This is dependent on the one that you get. I believe the Modulus just didn't come with anything, it came with its mag. But it was the Battle Camo one that actually had accessories, and the other ones only had their mag. So, yeah, surprisingly, it's very disappointing in the accessories line, but you do have one that does have accessories. Those accessories being that stock you get with one was a front grip. I have all the accessories. I just don't have them on me. That's me being dumb. But you get this front barrel attachment. You get the front forward grip. You get the whatchamacallit thingy. The stock that is just skeletonized that you got with the Recon Mark II and all that. So yeah, But it's very compatible with other accessories. Because again, this is like the AR-15. It's very much just the body of a blaster. That if you just attach the right parts to it, you effectively have any blaster, any kind of blaster that you want. It's an SMG, it's a rifle, it's whatever you want. Look at it. And it's just in the right... Look at this. I made like my SMG with this. I don't know what that was one of my BARs. Wait a minute. Why do I have... Guys, I made a weapon rack for just for my BARs, and for some reason I just found out I have a random BAR standing here. I don't remember why. I forgot it existed. I got like 5 of these things. 7 maybe. Oh, it's really dumb of me. But yeah. Oh look, I do have the stock. It's right here. Oh my goodness. So, we're discovering new things every day, people. So I could actually make the exclusive one. So you would get this one with the battle camo, effectively. This is what you got. And it's the bare minimum. And you get the front grip as well. And all that. But with the right parts, you can make whatever you really want with this. Usually it's always SMG shaped, but this is not an SMG. This here is a Kalashnikov. Now, if you don't know Russian, Kalashnikov, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Kalashnikov is also called AK-47. Okay? Best gun ever made. And all that. You can also use the long strike barrel as well. I prefer this one. It has more of the silhouette to it. Not the right length of it. It should be a little longer, but yes, this Kalashnikov. I love AK-47. And now we should just look at AK-47 from now on. Because AK is best. And I'm going to use my Russian accent. I got a buddy named Ruski. He's a Russian guy. So, seeing that it's like the accessories are the bare minimum and all that, so I'll say it's okay because there is one variant that does come with accessories. Sling attachment point, you get one of the pistol ones, and it's like, Oh, no, you get one on top here too. All that. Ironic, I make it into an AK when I call it the AR. So it's like, okay, the sling attachment point is okay. Comfort, they don't make them like this like they used to. Best mag release ever. And even with the rail there, it's like, I don't feel weird with that. It's pretty comfortable. I'm going to say it looks amazing because it could be so many things. It's your sniper rifle. It's your AK. It's your AR. It's your SMG. And all that. I'm going to be honest with y'all guys. All my Nerf Stryfes are AKs. They're just different variants. I'm actually looking for the Echo's front barrel just so I could have a, I think they're called Vishkas or AK-12s. They're pretty terrible in reality, but it's like, I just want one to look like that. So, yeah. Profile. Depends on what you're putting on it. I'm saying it's okay. Because, again, I don't ever think I'm going to paint this all black. Just keep it the way it is. You understand what I'm saying? Tactical points. It just has the two. The one on top and the one on bottom. They do their job. You could put the front barrel grip. You could put a scope. You could put a flashlight. They're okay. And on it. For back in the day, it's like, did you really have that many accessories? And all that. But they also have this weird little springy thing. I think one of them is different. I think it might be in the battle camo. I don't like them. It makes it so easy that things come off. So yeah, rockets. This thing is terrible with the rockets. I'll be honest. I was like, so disappointed. For one, because of the springiness of this thing, the rocket doesn't want to stay on. But also, it's one of the tightest grips. I cannot even get my whole hand in there. I'll show it to y'all. Also, even though I found the Elite 2.0 Spectre, I didn't buy it, and I regret that because I didn't have the Battle Camo one, and it matches, and I want the matching folding stocks. Look at how narrow that is. It really hurts. So I'm very disappointed I did not get that 2.0 Spectre. If anybody in the comments wants to give me one, we could talk about that. That or have to go look for them, but I don't want to spend $40 on it. So, Mega, it holds the Mega thing pretty well too. Show that off. And it has that, it's pretty tight. It has that thing where it's like there's a gap, so you can't put your hand in there. It always looks weird, but it does the job. It stays on pretty well. You get your little gap. All that. So, Mega, I'm going to say it's good. Internals, the best. This thing is so great internally. Nothing but springs and whatnot. But also, because the internals are so good, you can mod this thing without any mods. You could just remove certain parts of it out, and this thing's revving up when you pull the trigger. This thing is just... The locks are removed and all that. That's the main problem. It's the locks and the old ones. The new ones don't really have them, I believe. And you could just get rid of them all. And I did that with one of them. So, practicality, great. Because it could be anything you want. It performs decently because it's the standard, essentially. And it does the whole... It has the look. It can hold on to different kinds of drums. It could hold on to accessories. Price, so long as you're not paying too much. Like, I say at most $30 for one, but that's like in box or with a bunch of accessories and all that, and has to work. And if you're buying a fully modded one, like a full auto one, it's like I can understand you paying $100 for it because it has the flywheel cage and all that. I can understand you buying one of these for $5 at the Goodwill and then investing $100 in it. So yeah, I just don't think like you buy a beat up one for $50 online is a good idea. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna say it's okay. It just depends on what you're gonna use it for. And all that. So let's see the results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, got an even one. Not a 6, 1, 6s. That's weird. You seen that? What is this? It's your primary. It's your secondary. It's your extra. Okay? So it's your semi, primary, secondary, and extra. You could go into a Nerf war with your buddy and just be like, here, take this Stryfe. I'm taking the Rapid Strike. Let's go. You could have this on a sling. You could have this in your bag. You could have this on your waist and a holster and everything. Buy this blaster. This is the best of the best. This is the standard. So the only question is, which one do I use in the dark test? Because I assume you guys are going to vote for this. Anyway, so it's like, do I use the Modulus? Do I use the Battle Camo? Or do I use the old school blue one? We will see when the test comes. Also, don't follow me on Twitter. I'm in the middle of a war and all that. I'm getting like just random women following me for some reason, and I don't know why. Also, buy my book, The Epic of Cassius Crossroads. I left it in my bag, so I don't have it with me. But yeah. And the Stryfe will be making a cameo in that book series. Man, I want Hasbro to make the action figures. Oh, that would be so cool. Like action figure Nerf guns. They do that with G.I. Joe, but it's like, ah. But thank you all very much. You all have a nice day. Bye bye.